It's Tuesday, and I think we all know what that means. It's time for Zen debauchery. It's Tuesday. This will look so much better if we had intro music. It was my birthday on Friday, and I turned 17, which means I can finally see R-rated movies without guilt. Oh, I feel so good. Pardon my shadow and the dark lighting. My lamp is right there because I decided to sleep all day and not make a video until 8:30ish, which is bad on me. This is actually supposed to happen August 2nd, which was yesterday, because today is August 3rd, and Emmy was supposed to tell us what VlogginJuniors is all about, and since she didn't, I have to, so here it goes. 1. VlogginJuniors is all of us, as in Emmy, Christina, Anna, Dana, and myself. We all vlog to each other, kind of like the Vlog Brothers and 5 Awesome Girls and the discontinued 5 Awesome Guys. And the only difference is that we don't live far apart or like in different countries or in different parts of the country. We all go to the same school, and we are all just getting to know each other through vlogging and the internet, because the internet brings people together. So far, it's the first day, and you know what? Emmy broke our #1 and only rule to upload your video, and therefore she should be punished. But apparently her punishment is sorting through her computer, and I don't think that's good enough. Do you guys think that's good enough? Because I personally don't think it's good enough. I think that she should, I can't say what she should do because I'm going to sound like a demented freak, so I won't say what I think she should do. I'll just think it. Yeah. On Sunday, Christine and I went to Warped Tour. I keep moving around so much, I'm so sorry. Christine and I went to Van's Warped Tour on Sunday, and we got there at around 9:15, and we left at 6. We would have stayed longer, but we didn't. Christina can say that in her own video because that's her business. Her grandpa was home. We saw Verse Emerge, and then, yeah, it was me, Gretchen, and Christina, and we saw Verse Emerge, and then my friend Sephra Cookie and Quincy came, and Sephra and I kind of walked around a little bit, and we went to go see Alisana a little bit. We weren't in the crowd. We were sitting down because we were resting up for Artist vs. Poet, and while we were waiting for Artist vs. Poet, we saw the cab, kind of like side crowd, if that's a phrase. I was kind of being a little bit of a stalker, and I was looking into the backstage, and I saw Pat Brown from Sing It Loud in the back, and he was just back there chilling. And then Alex, the lead singer of the cab, goes, "Sing It Loud's in the back, they're good friends, blah blah blah." And yeah, so I knew my eyes weren't deceiving me. Then when we saw Artist vs. Poet set, Ben from Sing It Loud came out, the keyboard guy, came out, and he introduced the band basically, except for they came out doing a Limp Bizkit song, which is kind of cool because only a few people knew the lyrics, but everybody was still going, "Hey!" And then I was still being a stalker, and I saw Nate and Pat and Ben in the background just standing there, being all standy. I met Sierra from Verse Emerge, and she has this game where it's called Where the Is Sierra, and she tweets where she is, her location, and she gives you a card that looks like this. You basically get to cut in line at the signing, and I cut in line. What was really cool is that I was at the Fueled by Ramen tent, and she tweeted that she was at the cab's tent, which is literally 10 feet away from my tent. So I looked at my phone, I looked at her, and I looked at my phone, and I looked at her, I'm like, oh my god. And here's it very good reenactment of how it went down.
Or do what you need to do right away.
Since this channel is made for us to get to know each other, I thought I'd start off with the very first question. Ooh. Very first question is, if you could have one thing in the entire world, in the history of the world, in the history of history, what would it be and why? Mine, at the moment, would be a Gibson hummingbird because it is so gorgeous. I'll show you a picture. Look at that big card. Isn't that pretty? Sorry, I got a little carried away there. It can literally be anything. It could be Orlando Bloom's washcloth. It could be Justin Bieber's jockstrap. I can't say that with a straight face because we all know that she's a woman. Yeah, so basically it can be anything. I really want that hummingbird because I really think it's a gorgeous vintage guitar and I just really want it. So let me know what you want. Yep. Well, that's the end of my video. See you on Wednesday.